everyone. In today's video, I'm working in a little bit of a different area. I broke my streak. I wasn't able to get a video out yesterday. I work in my basement and I had some flooding in my basement. So we got everything dried up, but it is going to be a little bit before I have everything put back together. So I'm just going to work in my kitchen, and I really want to finish up my 100 days. So I'm still planning on doing, I think I was up to video 84, so I'm still planning on doing the rest of my 15 days, but just with getting things cleaned up, I don't know if it will be every single day, but I'm going to try. So I have it's almost like a postcard size. What I'm going to do is fold it in half and make a small gift card, and just do that. I'm going to use my scissors just to flatten that out so it will be, you can display it like that. And then I kind of want to do a background of some brown craft paper. So I'm going to just cut this in half, and I'll show you. This craft paper was a really nice size to use and still have a border of my card. So I'm just going to trim this down, and then you can see once it's all glued, I might actually trim a little bit more, but you have just a nice little border there. So I'm going to save this one. I have a variety of pages here, and I think I'm going to do my hearts. I've been doing some sketching, just some really rough pen sketches. I have a bunch of different ones. Some are flowers, a bunch of them are leaves, and I want to figure out ways to incorporate them into some of my designs. And so what I was thinking about for this little one is to trim out these flowers and use them either on a bookmark or put them just on the edges of some of my cards, because it would, they're short enough, I realize they're short enough to fit on my cardboard piece. But I also have just my heart stamp. So this is just a really easy way to make a bunch of similar size patterns. And then I just have some glue. So I'm just going to put this together and see what it looks like. I was just trying to think of something really fun and cute and easy that I could do that's showing you how I'm using some of my pages. But I'm going to just cut this and save that one, and I'm gonna just cut gently. I'm going to probably go around this more and just really get that leaf or the petals all completely cut out, but I know that I want to use some of these, so I'm actually going to tear this a little bit so that I can get to the words on the page. But I'm going to save that, and I can definitely use that for something else, but I'll just show you. You can just punch, and you have a super easy little heart design. So I'm going to do a couple just so I have them to work with. And then you just pop them out, and you have these really super cute hearts. So I was cutting, the very first time that I made some cards, I was cutting them by hand, and when I finally bought some of the punches, I realized just how easy that was going to be. So now I'm going to do a couple of white ones, and do, okay. And then I have, this was some of my gold, one of my gold stamps that I use. So the paint is nice and shimmery, and I just love it. So I'm going to do a few of those, and then just get to my there. So I'm just going to decide Might do like one of each. And then I'm going to trim out one of my flowers really quick. There. So that looks super cute. Okay. So I'm gonna decide how I want to do these. I could always do one more heart. I kind of like going off though. And then I think I also want, I have so much paper. I have this book page with the gold leaf. I think I'm going to use some of this. You can literally just collage and do whatever you want. What I'm going to do is run some of this off the page and then trim it down. So I've got that piece. Okay, so I'm going to move my actual card. I'm going to move some of my scraps out of the way because I have quite a bit going on here. I'm going to start gluing some of my pieces down. There's all different types of glue. I like using super glue just because it dries so quickly, but there's definitely probably some better options for paper crafts. So if you have other glue that you like to use, just go ahead and use it and see how it all turns out. But I think I might actually leave that flower for a different one and just do my hearts. That's cute. Do I want that one there? A little bit more paint on that one. I think I'm going to do it like that. So I'm going to save this. I do like it. I like the way that it turns out when you just cut around it, and I have so many more of those. But this was on a book page, so it's blending in with this book page, and I don't think I want that much of the same color, so I'll probably put that on a different color background. But I am going to get these down. While also trying not to glue my fingers. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get this last heart and then I'm going to trim. There we go. Okay, so I'm actually going to let this sit just for a minute so that I can make sure that my hearts aren't moving, and then I will get a picture of that all put together. Okay, so I think that will be fine. So I'm going to just trim my paper. aside. And look at that. That's really cute. Hopefully you can see it. I know I have some glare from some sun. I might need to close that, but I'm just going to glue this down. Oh, I wish I had some double-sided tape. I don't think I do. But I'm going to glue this down and just create this little card. There's definitely space on here up at the top and at the bottom. You could add a stamp or another little saying. If you happy birthday or thinking of you, something like that would be really easy to add to this. All right, so there is our little card. Let me see. A little better there. So as you can see, super easy way that you can use your collage pages to make some DIY cards. That one turned out really cute. I love the hearts. I love all the gold. And of course, I love using the book pages. So I hope you guys like this video. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully.